We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Digging in, Roman Quinn, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike two. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat.
Haniger.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Quinn gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Brantley on the move. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Batting third,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way.
Oh, that's all. Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
There's ball four.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 17, Reese.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here.
Voigt.
He's set. Here it comes. First and second now, one man out. And no swing apparently, ball one. In for strike two.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And the slider gets him swinging, two gone. So it's first and second with two men gone. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. From the stretch.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not short. Stop. Number 27.
And now pitch on the way. Hops this one up. DeYoung over to his left. 1 out. Digging in now, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 2-2. This one skied out toward right. Henniger will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Quinn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Robinson Chirinos.
First offering on its way. To third. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. First pitch coming. Here it is. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Seared down the first baseline.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Shaw in foul ground. 2 down. And in steps Scott Kingery.
The second baseman, Scott Kingery.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side. Shaw gloves it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Stepping up now, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, Labor.
Now the pitch.
Torres.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting fifth.
Now batting, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ozuna.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Chatwood has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Batting fifth.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one got a piece of him. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Contreras.
He's ready. Now the pitch.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Ready for another chance. Roman Quinn. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A runner at first with no outs here. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready now, Michael Brantley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Michael
First offering on its way.
Brantley.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number
Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
He's set and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. So next to the plate for the Phils, Luke Voigt, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first down.
The batter.
Striding in, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Here's the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
Now the 1-1 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fielded cleanly, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hitter, Nick Castellanos.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter.
So now it'll be the
second
four-hole
baseman,
hitter, Torres.
Labor.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Torres.
Fouled off. 0-1 count and the pitch.
1-1.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And he fouls this one off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking, strike 3. Here's Marcelo Zuna. First 2
Now
men in the inning have
left
both
fielder.
gone down via the
Marcelo.
punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Zuna.
Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, number 6, Travis.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, David Bodie. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Hit to third, scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Scott Kingery. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Roman.
Stepping in now, Roman Quinn. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runner back safely. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Torres at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Sent on the ground out to second. Kingery's there, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Anderson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, number 27.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Stanton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Anderson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he is in there. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1.
The center fielder, number 13.
Acuna digs in now, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Nick
Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Mitch Haniger.
First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Chad Green takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 57, Chad Green.
At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. A ball and no strikes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-2. Scorched to third. He's right there. There's one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So
Now
base
batting,
is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Haniger. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Ozuna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. High in the air out to center field. Quinn is there. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Travis Shaw. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 11.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 1-1 to Chirinos. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. David Bodie is on deck. Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. Into the second deck and gone.
The third baseman, number 13, David Bodie.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Darren O'Day comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Standing in now, David Bodie. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. That evens it up 1-1. O'Day, a native Floridian. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a sinker. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 3 runs already home here. High that time with the slider taken for a ball.
2-2.
Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Kingery. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 24.
Riding in once again, Roman Quinn. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Fouled off. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired.
7th inning, correct.
Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he fouls this one off. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The batter, the right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Morgan is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The 1-2. Fouled away. And that misses 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian.
To the plate now, Brian Anderson. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Into center field, line drive base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The batter, number 27.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Junior.
From the stretch.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get him
in the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. The 3-1. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. So striding in, Nicholas Castellanos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
Now back.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
2-0 now. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Too high, and it's 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball. And
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, oh, dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Now batting, left fielder.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he lays off for ball 1. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Fouled off. Hoskins behind the count 0-2. Hoskins brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Luke Jackson is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Luke Jackson.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as he lines it out to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
DeYoung.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Brentley back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Robinson.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Three-two pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Ozuna.
And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Popped him up.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
The first
digging
baseman,
in once
6.
again, Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on.
0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
It's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Wilson.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Wilson Contreras. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, David Bodie. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The third baseman, number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit to short.
Mondesi brings it in.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
2 balls and a strike to count. All even now, 2-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Mondesi ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Very high, 2-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
The right fielder, Michael.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he misses 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. So digging in now, Brian Anderson. Last time through was a base hit.
Anderson.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Hit down the third baseline. Now another 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Fouled away. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable job out of the bullpen. An 8-out save, you don't see that very often anymore.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Phillies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Robert Stock is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.